So high, feet on the ground, but I still get by. Rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me. They said slow down, son, take your time, but I was born running every stop sign. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight. Every doubt just feeds the flame. Every scar reminds me why I came. I've been broke, I've been blessed, carry faith in an empty chest till now. The stars are down like good old friends, saying, boy, don't stop where the sky just ends. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight. Sky is the limit, no chance to hold. Sky is the limit, I'm breaking the mold. Sky is the limit, I'm out of control tonight.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Glad to see you all already in the chat. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you, last couple of days been kind of tough. It's been a little crazy. I have been running like a madman. I finally went and got a haircut. I've been like 2 weeks past on getting a haircut, and I ain't even shaved because I'm Carnivore Uncut. Anyway, yeah, I told that lady, I said, you better cut that short because it's been crazy. I hadn't been able to get anything done. But I want to apologize for, yesterday I had this set up and I had to cancel it. So, every other weekend we have my mother-in-law here, and she's 90 years old. She got a little dementia, and it was a little rough over the weekend. So I think I'm going to have to try to figure out a different way of doing some things when she's with us. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do these live streams. It gets a little crazy. So even my eyes are tired. So I'm gonna put my glasses on so I can see. I've been doing better about that, not having to use my glasses as much. And that's a good thing. I mentioned that last time. But yeah, things are yeah. You bet. What can I say? Well, something like that. But and then last night, listen to this. Last night I had to get up in the attic to do something. So I waited till kind of late, and I went up in the attic because it's been so hot. And I looked at my hot water tank, and it's all rusted out in the bottom, and water's dripping out of it. Like, oh my goodness, y'all. But those hot water tanks, I had two of them up there, and they both were replaced in 22, and one made it 3 years, and it died. It leaked, and now the other one, that's 4 years, and it's got to be replaced. They're coming on Wednesday to replace it. I'm like, ugh. So another thing, speaking of Wednesday, just to let y'all know. So some of you may be familiar with him. I'm sure you are. Carnivore Ron. I am doing an interview with Carnivore Ron. He asked me to do an interview on his channel. So I'll be doing that. And he's going to send me a link. He records his interviews. So I'll have that up pretty soon. And yeah, good catch on the water tank. So my other one, I have a little safety. They finally put me one on there. It wasn't originally there when they put these in. They put that little safety thing on it, and the other one kind of started filling up the little tub, a little catch tub. Luckily enough, I didn't have no lines clogged up, and it cut the water off. And it was like first thing in the morning, everybody gets up and goes to take showers, get ready to go to work, and we don't have no hot water. They shut it off. I'm like, oh my gosh. But this time, yeah, I'm glad I caught that. Hey, Donna Ray, good to see you. I had some fun doing that video for you. I hope everybody watches my my pork rib. I had fun doing that. So look forward to doing another one. So we'll see if I get tagged again. I'll do another one. But yeah, and so I found out today at 1:00, I got a guy that's flying in from California coming here, and he's one of my coworkers out of California. And now I got to run. He's now at his hotel, and he just texted me a little while ago that he's made it into the hotel. I got to run and go bring him some parts. He's working my territory since I'm kind of out right now. Yeah, I did a terrible job. Gee, thanks, Donna Ray. Oh man, y'all killing me. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So I just want to talk a little bit about my results and everything for this last week, man. I mean, this last week was just it was rough. I mean, Tuesday, what happened to me on Tuesday, and I put that video up, and so I did find me another place to go walking. So that's a good thing. Well, I can't go back out there. Every time I drive by that area, I can look towards the back. I see that house back there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm never going back there again. I'm done with that. So, yeah, yeah, laughing at her. Yeah, she's a comedian. Don't show me up, Don Ray. But yeah, I got me another place to go walk, and I finally kind of getting it out of my mind. But I went walking on Sunday and took the dog. We went and walked a little bit. So my numbers didn't do great this week. I'll just kind of cover those right quick. We'll just kind of, let's see. I can get over here on this one here. Let's see. So yeah, my blood pressure, it's kind of still hanging around the same thing, but it was averaged out to be 130/82. It's all right. I'm still okay with that. Heart rate 92, and Don Ray, I put that message over on Aaron's and about doing the ketones, and that's something I was talking about adding on this so I could like graph that out, kind of chart it out and everything to look at. But 92, that's about where I'm kind of at. I don't understand, but we'll see. I'm going to give it a few more weeks, and then I'm going to call the doctor's office and kind of give them these results that I'm kind of keeping up with and see what they want to do. But my glucose is doing fine. I mean, I'm so happy with that. I ate something yesterday, and my wife had made some food, like my mother-in-law was here. So she had made some food, and yeah, but she had made some food, and she had made rice. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna have me just a little bit of rice. I was a little hungry that day. I hadn't eaten all day, and I've gone walking and everything. Well, y'all, with the rice, and that's usually something that'll knock me up pretty high. I didn't go over 130, and it came right back down. And when I went and sat down to eat, I told my wife, I said, look, I'm going to look and see where I'm at. And I checked, and I was like at 105. I ate. It went up to about 130, and then turned right around and came right back down, and it settled down. I was like, wow, that's pretty good. So that's a pretty good indication. My body's kind of starting to, it's kind of adjusting to it and everything. Because I'm not pouring all those carbs in my system. So I think we're on the right track there. Yeah. Hey man, how you doing? Good to see you here. Well, let's see. So my weight is so funny. It's weird. It's like I'm on a bungee cord, just kind of bouncing, kind of doing that. But yeah, I mean, I'm still low. That's the thing. It's probably just water, you know, because it's been so hot, and I'm drinking so much water because it's hot. Every time I just walk outside, I got to bring a water with me. You walk outside and you just break out in a sweat immediately when you open the door. All that humidity just hits you right away. And man, so I'm probably got a lot of water to get out of my system. Yeah, you going swimming? Yeah, Aaron, you going swimming? I like to go swimming. I had to go jump in a pond. I don't have a swimming pool. Just me and the fishes. Fish is probably so deep, it's so hot. But well, yeah, my weight just keeps doing that. So I'm kind of hanging around there, and I figure what it's going to do from what I'm looking at. See, I lost weight like really quick. Like it just started coming down. And that was just me getting the junk out of my system and stuff like that. And so now it's kind of like, I had that stall for a little while, just kind of hung right there. I think that's just the way I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of go up, down, but I'm not really bouncing too far. I mean, last time I was, at 189.4? That's not bad. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have kind of seen that doing this, right? So I'm not worried about that. I'm okay with that. We're doing all right. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to come up with a better time to do this when my mother-in-law is here. We'll get it figured out, and I'll let y'all know. But now I gotta drive clear across town, and I am not doing so good driving because my back is still giving me issues. And I got a long ways to go to where this guy is to bring him these parts. And they just told me today. I wish I would have known. I would have taken him over to the hospital, which is closer to me. But oh well, that's okay. Everybody's gone from the hospital now where I would need to bring him. So I'm just going to bring him to him. But yeah, anybody want to get on? Yeah, Donna Ray, if you want to hop in here, when y'all want to hop in, we'll chat for a little bit, and then I'll have to run and go bring that guy those parts. I'm kind of fasting some today. I haven't eaten anything today. I think what I'm going to do is just kind of skip dinner today because I'm not hungry. I mean, nothing. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Okay. I got to put that one up there. Love your rib recipe video. You remind me of Justin Wilson. You probably are too young. Oh, heck no. I used to watch him every time it came out on PBS. I used to sit and watch him. Now that you mention it, I might have to get me a belt and suspenders. Yeah, I may have to do that. Oh, here. Oh, we got her here. We got her here. Hey. Hey, yeah, your volume's a little low. Yeah, you're hardly coming in there.
Is that better?
Yeah, there you are.
What's up?
Hey, oh, just same
Ooh,
old, same
I'm gonna
old.
get
I've
this
been
in the
watching.
other room. It's on 1%. Sure,
Uh-oh.
I,
We don't
like I said,
want you to we don't want you to go out with that frozen face,
know.
the way you don't want to go out. Yeah.
Okay. We're
All
plugged in.
right. So you've been busy, man. I've been getting notifications on your videos all day. You in, Aaron?
I know. I didn't realize. I didn't mean to do it. I did, but I wasn't counting, and I had 4 of them, and then I got one more with the ketones and the glucose going out at 8 o'clock tonight. Or it's going to go out later than usual, so a little after 9 tonight.
Okay. I'll
I
be
look
watching.
terrible in this room because it's white walls. Anyway.
Oh, we got you. We see you. Doing good. Yeah, I'll be waiting for it. I've been watching it, all day. Every time they would post up and I get a notification, I was watching them.
Trouble with that is I'm babysitting again this week, but not like last week. I'm babysitting 2 afternoons, tomorrow and the next day, and then Friday, just one of the kids Friday morning. So I only have to get up early once. So it's fine.
Well, now you see, because I mentioned that about being tired and watching your numbers with your ketones and your glucose and everything.
Yeah,
pay attention to that this week while you're watching them.
I started paying attention last week because I couldn't believe it. My numbers were, on point, and they went so wonky that week I was babysitting, and so we'll see what happens this week. But it's not the same this week. I'm just going in the afternoon when I'm not doing anything except for Friday. I have to get up, but I'm only going to be there for, in the morning with one kid.
Well, I think that's something I'm going to do because I've noticed whenever I'm tired, my glucose responds to that. But like I said, I don't do the ketones, so I don't even know yet what those.
Ketones are interesting. Yeah,
okay.
you want to follow those. They're just interesting. I don't know everything about them, but
I'm gonna get me the meter.
They're a fuel.
Like you got,
and
okay,
cleaner fuel.
Well, I'm gonna get that meter like you have, so I can kind of start checking them and I see how things are going. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to maybe create like a little scale, like 1 to 5 on how I'm feeling as far as, am I rested or if I'm tired? And I'm going to put that together with all that data so I can see, because then if I start graphing it out, I can kind of see how, see how my body's responding to being tired or rested. Because, that has an effect. I mean, my glucose, my glucose, look, if I get sick, before I even have the first symptoms that I'm getting sick, my glucose goes sky high and it will not come down. I fight it. Yeah, I fight it. And I learned early on exactly what that was because I think I got the flu one time and I had absolutely no symptoms and I hadn't eaten anything weird. And my glucose was through the roof, like almost 300, and it would not come down. I was constantly trying to get it to go down. Hours and hours later, I got the first symptom of the flu.
Oh, jeez.
And as soon as I got better, glucose went down to normal. Was just a regular day.
Yeah, I wasn't ever really not sure I really believed that stress would do all this stuff to your body until I was just happened to be testing anyway last week. And then that happened. And it can't be anything else. It's because I'm not getting to sleep and getting up early and having to make sure I'm there so they can get to work on time and stuff. So, but I guess it does. And we just keep testing.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, you probably will have to practice your I guarantee phrase.
What?
Yeah, I guarantee. Yeah. he's talking about Justin Wilson. Do you remember Justin Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to give me a belt and suspenders.
That's I want to say, if anybody wants to come, Friday is my live stream. If anybody that has a hula hoop wants to come on, especially if they're not in my time zone, if they want to come on and hula hoop, well, I mean, I can't because somebody's got to let people on and off. But if you want to come on and hula hoop, you're welcome to. I got to ask Aaron too, and anybody else that has one.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to save that, the spaces for people that are actually hula hooping or some kind of exercise that they like. Could be jump rope
Yeah.
or anything.
Well, I'm going to hit it again. So I go to the physical therapist tomorrow, and I'm going to talk to her. I just want to make sure I'm not going to hurt myself.
Yeah.
Before I really get into it. And she's like, okay, yeah, go for it. Do it. Then
you'll do it. Okay.
Then I'm going to do it. I'm actually going to, I was looking up some kettlebell exercises to do, kind of help out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I'd injured this shoulder and I had surgery on it and it still gives me trouble. I can't, if I have weight and I try to raise it above my head, it doesn't want to work with me. The tendon, I tore up the tendon. I actually ripped the bicep completely off. It had to be reattached.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So
I was pricing some dumbbells. My highest ones go adjustable and they go to 12 and a half. So when I was out today, I looked at the 15-pound ones. I'm gonna wait probably a month until I make sure I need them. 20 is too much for me.
I'm going to start doing some of that. See if that'll help my shoulder too. But the other thing I told my wife, I was like, I think what I'm going to do is when I go back to physical therapy, because I'd gone before, and at certain times, I'm going to try to schedule it where there's certain times when they're really not busy, and I can go in there. I'll go through all my exercises she has me to do, and then I'm going to work out. I mean, it's like a full gym, so I'm going to work out a little bit, and at least I have people there, so. If I'm doing something wrong or whatever, they'll help me. They will. So I'm going to try to work out just a little bit. So I'm going to kind of skimp on the gym membership and just.
I got a nice compliment today from one of my subscribers.
Oh, did you?
She's an ACE. She's certified ACE trainer, and she said my squats were perfect form. And I didn't even ask her. She just came on and said that. So I thought that was nice.
Oh, yeah.
That's good to know.
Well, y'all don't want to see me do no squats. I probably just fall on the ground right now. way my back is, I just go straight to the ground. Y'all get a good old laugh out of that one.
Sumo squats are with your legs way apart.
Yeah.
That's easier to keep your balance, but but they hurt more maybe.
Well, so I did get out and did a little bit of walking. I found me another place to go walk, and it's got a nice little walking trail, and it's already measured out 3 miles. So I took my dog and went yesterday morning before it got too hot, and we did it twice. So that was 6 miles.
Wow.
And I felt good. It really felt good because I've been having so much trouble walking with that hip. It starts hurting me. It was fine yesterday. I mean, I felt it a little bit, but so I need to get out there more and just keep getting loose, keep working it. Yeah.
I can't see the chat. Is Erin there? Still?
Yeah, she's here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean to invite her too to Friday, the hula hoop, because you both are a different time zone. It'd be later where you guys are. So
well,
if
she might have.
I'd love to have you do it.
She might have already grabbed her towel.
Yeah, I heard. I saw
swimming.
that message before I got on, so I'll talk to her. I have her on Facebook. I'll ask her.
Yeah, she probably done headed out too. It's like, I'm gonna blow this joint. I'm gonna swim, and it's too hot.
And I know Patricia might come on. Patricia might, but Cynthia, I saw her in here. She might want to come on and do something.
Yeah,
she exercises a lot.
Let's see. I'm gonna add you. When are you going to start doing where you can come in, where you can have people come in? Have you looked at setting that up?
Me?
On your live streams? Yeah, you had said something about doing that with StreamYard.
I can have 6 people. That's why I'm saying I'm not going to buy anything yet till I make it. Hey, guess what? I have 750 31 subscribers.
I saw that.
Wow.
Congratulations.
It went
Yes.
up.
Yes, I saw that. That's great.
I
Yeah,
couldn't believe it.
I know. Well, you saw what I posted, huh?
I don't know what.
Yeah, I posted that if anybody deserves to get all the, the subscribers, get monetized, it's you, because you work so hard every day.
Yeah, I'm giving everybody blood, sweat, and tears.
That's right.
Literally.
It's raw. It's right there. It's
I'm
right in
not
front of you.
I'm not just a talking head.
Yeah. Yeah. No kidding.
I'm
Well,
really working for it.
I'm glad that's going good for you. Yeah. You see. Yeah. There you go. Congratulations on getting that many subscribers.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I got quite a few in the last couple days.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, you're gonna have to so I'll stay up to date with you and see what you're gonna do on Friday. I'll see what's going on, because I don't have my mother-in-law coming this weekend, so I can try to do a little bit more.
Yeah, I'll let you on, and then you just start, have your computer outside, and you start hula hooping.
Oh, we'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it. I gotta bring it up a little higher. I had it too low. That was pointed out to me. I had it too low. So
yeah, but sometimes, like yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, I took out a link because I thought it was riding on my hips, and I could get it on, but then it started catching on my shirt and stuff, so I had to put the other link back in.
I think I had it below the hip. It was wanting to go down. It was falling down. It was kind of like, because I couldn't get the links adjusted just right. It was either too tight or too loose, So
below your hip.
Yeah. So if I move it up some, I'm gonna have to add a link.
Yeah, that's all right. You mean take a link off?
If I move it up, I'm probably gonna have to add it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys are built differently than women. Okay, me, if I wanted to go up, I have to take one off. But
yeah, I still got a 6-gallon tank, not a 6-pack.
Okay, so add a link, add 2 if you need to.
Let's just stop at 1. We'll hold it at 1. Don't throw another one in there just yet.
Sorry.
Oh well, yeah. So we're moving along. Do you see my weight? So my weight's kind of bouncing some, man. It's like I don't know. I was in that stall for a while, and I was kind of getting worried about it, because here I'm like fasting. Like, I'm probably going to do that today, since I haven't eaten anything yet. And I don't know. I do it every couple days. I just do like a 24-hour fasting, because I keep trying to get it to drop some. But like I mentioned, I'm drinking so much water with it being so hot outside.
You probably, Erin might be able to help you with that. She's been experimenting, and I think she feels that the longer time between when you eat and when you go to bed, the better your ketones are, and your sugar and stuff, and as a result, your weight. But
yeah,
I'm not really doing much with my weight. I do weigh myself. Just started weighing myself again every day, and it just goes up by 0.2 or down by 0.2 or 0.1 or 0.3. It's just staying on the same whole number. So
yeah. I mean, I didn't go up like a lot. It's like, I don't remember now what much. It's just a few ounces, but still, I'm beating those ounces to death. I take every bit that I can get. I just wish it was going in the opposite direction sometimes. Well, I think that'll happen. The only thing I'm worried about is going back to work. So my medical leave is going to be ending pretty soon. So I'm trying to get myself straightened out and stuff. And man, I'm going to be back on that road, and I hope my back can hold up. But it's tough to find anything when you're out there on that road. It's how I did it's how I gained so much weight. I didn't take care of myself, and I don't know, but I've kind of seemed to have trained my body to be able to go all day and not eat. those headaches. You know what I'm talking about? When you haven't eaten, you get those headaches.
You know what? This is true. I've never had a headache in my entire life. Husband has never had an earache in his entire life. But no, I've never had a headache. But so people
good.
Headaches all the time, and I'm thinking, but your head has no moving parts. How can it? I don't know. But
I think I got something up there.
It's terrible, but I've just never had one.
Well, those headaches I would always get from not eating, and I was constantly like my blood sugar, because I wouldn't eat during the day. My blood sugar would drop so low, and I'd start kind of fighting with that. So I bring like little gummy bears or something like that I could kind of eat on, but I don't know. Hopefully I'm kind of working my body, and it's kind of training it, because I'm not having those headaches like right now, because I haven't eaten. Normally, before I started all this, man, my head would be hurting me right now. And my glucose is real. It's fine right now. And so let's see what's going to happen here. I might be okay. When I go back to work, I can kind of manage throughout the day, because I'm not going to find anything decent to eat out on the road. I know that. And I'm going to bring some stuff with me.
But I think if I needed to, I also don't get hungry. So I think I could go 2 days. Probably okay.
Yeah.
After that, I don't know, because I've never been longer than that. So.
Yeah.
And I don't say, I'm going on a fast, but if I forget to eat lunch and I go all the way to the next day, and
I can't do like Lance. Lance does that like what's up to like 72 hours.
Yep.
I can't. No, I don't think that'd be
all the time.
Yeah. So
eats one day, I think, and then does it again. The fasting.
Man, I can't do that. I thought about it, but I can't do that. No can do. So I'm trying. We can get over here in the chat and kind of look at some things, see what's going on. I've been watching here and there, and off to the side.
I can't see the chat, so. But,
oh, really?
Tell me if anybody wants to know anything from me.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just trying to look at everybody in here. Oh, I added. I made you and Sandy a moderator. I needed some moderators.
You got Sandy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a good one. You chose well.
Yeah. So I got a couple, y'all. Let's see.
I made her the president of my fan club a long time ago. Somebody asked me about my running, and she jumped right in there. No, she's telling them, and I go, "That's it. You're the president of my fan club."
That's good. Yeah, she's everywhere. She's everywhere. She's kind of like you. She's everywhere. Yes, if you look in the chat, you're going to see her pop up. So there's a Carnivore Ron. Hi, John. Don. Yep.
Did you hear where I called in front of a global audience, I called my husband a muggle?
You did? What'd you do that for?
He is.
Man, we're trying to keep things PG here. Well, I don't know if you heard. I'm gonna.
He embraces it. He knows.
I'll bet he does. I bet he does. But I'm gonna do an interview with Carnivore Ron Wednesday.
Nice.
He asked me. Nice. Yeah. You said I would get asked, and he did.
I knew you would.
Yep. So we're gonna get together and we're gonna have some fun.
What time is that?
I think. Well, he's gonna record it.
Oh, okay.
So I'll find out the details. Yeah, I'll find out the details from him.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless he wants to.
I'm sure we'll see it.
Yeah. Unless he wants to post something in the chat there.
He never asked me.
Ron.
I'm kidding, Ron. You don't have to.
Ron, she's next.
I'm just joking, Ron.
Yeah, go ahead and send her an email.
No, I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, no.
I'm just being funny, Ron.
Well, this is live. We can't edit that out.
No, I know. He's right there.
Ron, write that into your calendar.
Hey, at least I didn't call you a muggle
Oh yeah.
in front of the whole
well,
world.
you just did.
No, I didn't.
That's good. So, yeah, I'm gonna cut this here in just a minute so I can run across town and go bring all these parts to this guy. They sent some guy from California come to Louisiana. This guy's gonna be lost. He ain't gonna
Well,
know what to do with himself. I'm like, man, what y'all send him out here in the sticks for? Of all people, I've got certain people that was coming over, but they were coming from Texas, so they're not real strangers to coming, over in Louisiana. But they sent this guy from from California to come here and do a little bit of work while I'm out. They're trying to kind of help me out and get some of it so that they don't kill me when I go back.
yep.
And man, I don't know. When he gets out of hospital tomorrow and he meets some of them people over there, they're gonna eat him alive.
Oh boy.
I'm not gonna tell him either. I've had to do some training with him up in Pennsylvania, and I kind of joke with him and stuff, and he don't get my joking at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, and all these people are just like that, So he's gonna be over there trying to work tomorrow, and they're gonna be cutting up with him. So let's see what happens. He probably won't come back. But no, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I'm gonna run to his hotel and bring him some of these parts and everything so he can have it. But yeah, so let's see. Well, I'm trying to look in the chat, trying to read some of this off to the side here, huh?
You know a lot of people.
All right. Well, we had at one time 38.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
now,
a lot.
Yeah. Now it's showing 9. So,
38 is huge. Really is.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. We're a special breed from the bayou.
Hi, Caroline. Carnivore.
Yeah, we definitely are.
I like this picture. Tiger.
Yeah. LSU, baby. Let's see what this year is going to be like. I get scared to watch them sometimes. I don't know. About like the Saints.
Oh,
You never know what's going to happen. Just don't know. But at least when football starts back up, I got somebody to talk with here. I can tell him. We can get together on
it. I had guns pointed at me at the Superdome. That's in Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
New Orleans.
Yeah. Louisiana Superdome.
They thought
that was just your welcoming party.
I went to visit during Mardi Gras. This was like 30 years ago, probably 35 or 40 years ago. Anyway, I went downstairs. We were just visiting, and it's daytime though. Went downstairs and called my parents because I found a payphone there. Called my parents and I turned.
What's that?
There's guns pointed at me, security. But then we straightened it all out. They said I looked a lot like a person they had thrown out of there the day before. But we straightened it all out.
And they pulled the guns on you?
They had them. Well, they had their hands on them at least. Yeah.
Man, I don't know about that.
They said, "Who are you with?" And I told them, I said, "They're upstairs." They go, "Describe them." So I did. And I guess they found them. And, everybody had their story straight. So they said, "Okay, you just look a lot like a person we threw out."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never been brave enough to go to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. I've gone to some of the other places around and stuff. It's not as bad. But
yeah,
I just don't. They don't like it when I raise my shirt. I try to get beads and they just won't. They throw them at me and tell me to put my shirt down. I don't know. That's pretty good. They throw all kind of stuff. You never know what they're going to be throwing out.
Yeah. I don't think I'd go there now.
No. I've had panties thrown at me off the floats.
Yeah.
But when I pull up my shirt and everything, they just throw bras at me. So I don't know. Ain't my size. I don't know. Well, that's crazy. They pull the guns like that. I was kind of joking saying that was your welcoming party, but that's kind of like that's kind of it,
Shocked.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. What's he saying? Yeah. Mardi Gras in New Orleans isn't family friendly. Got to go further south. Yeah.
Further south.
Yeah. You can go down to
the Atlantic Ocean or something. Or
yeah.
the Pacific Ocean,
Yeah.
some ocean.
The Gulf. The Gulf. Yeah. I think we got a storm out there right now.
I don't know.
Oh, got a question. Is John doing a recipe tomorrow, Donna?
Not that I know of. He did one yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Y'all gotta let me know if I get tagged. I gotta come up with something else. He did
one yesterday. I don't think he's been tagged again.
Yeah. I gotta go find my belt and suspenders. So y'all give me a chance to get. Well, I think they were red suspenders. So I gotta give me some red suspenders. Hold my pants up. Yeah. Y'all let me know if I got to cook something else so I could get it all together, because I didn't have my.
You know what? It's Jerry's challenge. We're just helping out. I don't think you have it tomorrow, but I don't know.
Okay.
Until you hear it officially.
Yeah. Until I hear it officially. Yeah, I got to go to Houma, Thibodaux area. Yep. Thibodaux. I've been Lafayette.
Thibodaux is spelled with an E instead of a A.
Yeah. Everything's AUX here at the end.
Actually, it's spelled Thibodaux. After the D, it's EAU and no X.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, it's got an X in it. Thibodaux.
Yeah, but I know you guys. Up here, it's just DEAU.
Yeah. That's what I said. We have that, like
everybody
Boudreaux.
has that.
We got Boudreaux, Thibodaux. Boudreaux and Thibodaux. Some good jokes. I gotta find me some of those so I can tell a few of those.
But we do have Thibodaux up here, because
yeah. Just had a crew down in Hammond, Louisiana, installing the machine. Oh, okay. Yep. That's not far.
Hey, Carnivore Wayne.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for being here. Yeah, multiple spellings. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. But y'all need to get some of that Zydeco Chop. Have you seen that?
No.
Yeah. You got to get some of that so you can use that in your foods. It's good stuff, because we use that Trinity. We use the Trinity mix here. It's the Trinity, it's the white onion, the bell pepper. We put it in everything. Put it in gumbos and all that. And my wife come across that where it's dehydrated.
I saw you put something in your thing and you said it was dehydrated.
Yeah, it's dehydrated and it just adds some more flavors. It's good.
Just send me some.
Yeah, I'll get you some. I'll get you some. They got them in the stores that way you don't have to order it. I can get you some. What kind of machine were they installing? I'm curious about machines.
Oh.
Yeah, what kind of machine? Yeah, what kind of machine was installed? Because I work on all medical equipment.
Medical machines, vending machines.
I was wondering. That's what I was wondering, what kind of equipment it was. Probably something with the oil field or something, maybe.
Tell us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Wayne. Type it out. Spell check it. Come on. But yeah, I'll get you some of that.
No, I was kidding.
Yeah, no, I'll get you some of that because I want you to try it. You can kind of try it out, and then when you're doing one of your recipes,
I'll review it for you.
Yeah, when you're doing one of your recipes and everything, you can put it in there.
I probably would. What's in it now? Onions?
Yeah, it's a white onion. It's the green bell pepper, red bell pepper, and I think it has some garlic in there and a little celery. Okay. I forgot to say something about that because it's usually just those three. But I think it has that in there too.
That sounds fine.
Yeah. It's not overbearing or anything. It's just nice little flavor. So cool. I'll get you some. Yep. Oh, slow molding plant.
Oh,
Blow molding plant. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. I see why you were down in Hammond. Mm-hmm. Let's see.
takes tails off plastic bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, blow molding. Yeah, okay.
I didn't know plastic bottles had a tail.
I didn't. I never seen them before they had them taken off. I don't know.
Are they bobtails or?
Well, Wayne knows all about that, though.
Yeah. Yeah. And say 7 machines total, one every 6 months. We're doing 7 machines total, every 6
Wow.
months. Oh, okay. Okay. So y'all hanging out down in Hammond, Louisiana. I'm sorry.
What?
Y'all better get out of there. I got to check on that storm because we got a storm out in the Gulf. My wife mentioned that. I don't know the directions.
What did she think of you doing the recipes and stuff?
Oh, she was fine with it. So I was doing it and they were gone. And then I got right to the end and they came home and all the dogs were barking. I was like, uh-oh, it's getting in my audio.
All right.
I
It
got
just makes it real.
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, so you saw me kind of look over because my son's little dog was just having a fit. She knew that they were here. So I was like, oh, I made it this far right at the end. I got to edit. Oh, you're loving the food? That's good.
That's good.
Well, well, if you're a carnivore, I don't know what you're doing down there eating all that stuff. That'll get you. Yeah, it's tough trying to be a carnivore with all the
I've
stuff
had
we've
the same
got.
thing 3 days in a row. Pulled pork, scrambled in eggs. I just love that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might as well just keep eating it until it's gone.
Yeah, like I fixed that stuff Saturday. I finally finished it up. I mean, I love to eat it with some eggs. I don't know why, but the little gravy stuff that I made with it, that's what I poached some eggs and I just kind of drizzle it across the top of the eggs. And
Yep.
it was good. It was good. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's not because I just kind of fixed it, but yeah. Let's see. Oh, you had some charbroiled oysters and boiled shrimps.
Nice.
Yeah. And you see how he said boiled shrimps? Had to add the ass on theirs, not boiled shrimp. Shrimps. Yeah.
Well, good for you, Wayne. Sounds good.
Really some sausage. Got to get you some boudin.
Oh, I love sausages too.
Got to get you some boudin, Wayne. Don't go without getting your boudin. And then go get you some fried boudin balls with some pepper jack cheese in the middle. That's some good stuff, especially when it's hot. And that cheese, you open them up, just crack them open, and that cheese just drips out of it. Did I tell you I'm fasting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sitting here talking about all this. Now I'm starting to get a little hungry.
Jerry's fasting. She's fasting for the whole month of July. And at Christmas time, before Christmas, she starts to fast, and she keeps it going until her mother's birthday, 40 days later. Every year for like 15 years.
I don't know how.
Yeah, that's everybody's reaction.
Yeah, I don't know how I can do that. Yeah, that's.
I've done religious fasting before, but not that long.
Yeah.
This time it's not religious. It's I guess it's for the patriotic prayer for the country.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see, what's that? Don't tell that man to eat that bonding. You're gonna bust his gut. Yeah. Yeah, we'll make Wayne sick. He'll come on here and tell us about all the stuff. Yeah, but it has rice, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
Oh, we can't have rice, so.
Yep. So I said yes.
Too far.
Yeah, yesterday I had a little bit of rice, with what my wife made. And so I ate a little bit of rice with some gravy on it. And as I mentioned, my blood sugar, it only went up to 130. It's never done that. When I would eat that rice, man, it would just
90.
Huh?
I'm not I'm not diabetic.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. I looked and I was at 105, and then I ate the meal, and the highest I got was 130 eating rice.
Yeah, that's not
That
bad.
is not,
That really is.
that's not typical. I mean, I'd be over 200 with it. Like I would get a headache. So that's a good sign that my body's,
How often do you eat rice?
well, I ate it a lot before I started this.
I mean, now.
Now that was it. That was the first time I've eaten any,
Oh, okay.
and I kind of been doing a little bit of that just to, here and there with a few little things that I know are triggers, just because I want to see how my body's responding to some of it. And like yesterday, it got up to about 130 and it just immediately turned around and started coming back down. That's
Not gonna want to
a good sign.
You're not going to want to eat more rice now, though?
No, no. I'm trying to keep myself straight because I'm watching my weight keep bouncing a little bit, but I do want to keep coming down because my goal is to get off this insulin, get off that Ozempic,
Get off everything. Yep.
get off of everything. So I'm trying my best. And yeah, it's kind of tough at times. I see them and they're eating things and I'm trying not to want it, but in a little bit of a way, it's not bothering me as much. Not like what I would have expected it to.
Good.
It's it's like that's fine. I smell them cooking it or something like that, and no, I go have my bacon or something like that, pork chop, steak. So I'm still eating good, so I feel fine. I think if I was
That doesn't mean it's good for you just because you feel fine.
no, yeah, I just don't want to get back on any of that. I really want to try to stay focused because my goal is to bring my weight down and get myself in that window where my my A1C is at a level where the doctor says, okay,
You're not that
you're done. You're done.
good.
And that's why I'm just kind of doing these little triggers to see how my body responds to these items, but I don't think I'm ever going to really go back to that because when I would eat things, just the way it makes me feel. And now I have a comparison and I feel terrible eating some of that food. And now I'm not eating it. And I feel so much better, but I may at some point kind of change up a little bit because there's certain vegetables I like. I like broccoli. Just steamed broccoli. Don't put nothing in it. Just regular steamed broccoli. So I may at times eat a little bit of that, but I'm not going back to a lot of the things because broccoli really doesn't bother my glucose levels like that. Like potatoes and rice and stuff, high carbs. So eating a little bit of that sometimes or some squash. Because like squash, I just put butter on it, steam it up, and then I just put butter on it. So I'll just use my butter, right? So I might do that just every once in a while, kind of like my little treat, just to treat myself, So yeah, I just got to stay away from the other stuff. Yep. I really want to get off this Ozempic. That's the first thing I want to get off of.
I forgot you were on Ozempic.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised I don't have another head right here from taking it, I mean, I've heard so many bad things about it. I just don't want to be on it. And I know I needed it because I was just struggling so much to get my blood sugar to come down, even though I was on an insulin pump. And I would just drain my insulin pump is what was happening. And so she put me on the Ozempic, and it really, like, in itself, it doesn't bring me down. So if I just take it and I don't have no insulin or anything, it doesn't do that. It will start to, it helps when I give myself insulin to bring me down. If that makes sense. Yeah. It kind of controlled it a little bit, but it didn't resolve. Like, it doesn't bring it down on its own.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm gonna look back over here in the chat real quick. Yeah, Donna Ray, excellent interview with Dave Mack.
Thank you. With Charlie, right? That I think Justin Charlie. I know it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I was on there today. I was reading some comments. It took me to today to realize it could be comments there. They were all positive. I was surprised. Well, I wasn't surprised because they're all nice people in Carnivore, but I was surprised with comments there at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, just speaking of that, Carnivore Ron, I was just over on, he's at Lance's channel.
Yeah.
So he must not have, were you in here when we was talking about, you need to interview Donna Ray? You'll have to play this back if you missed that section. If you left.
Yeah, we were talking about you, Ron.
Yeah. Let's see.
I was kidding.
John F. Comfortable sharing. What's your height and weight? I'm 5'7", and what was my weight? It was 190. 190 and some ounces. 190.4, I think it was. So imagine that I was at 250 pounds at 5'7".
Wow.
Man, it was killing my joints. Yeah, it's probably a contributor to what happened to my back. Doing all that driving and sitting and that weight compressing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure a lot of overweight people have back problems.
Yeah, I was kind of looking because a lot of people asked me, "Are you a trucker?" When I told them I was having trouble with my back from all the driving, they were like, "Are you a trucker?" So I was out on YouTube and I was like doing some little searches around for, watching some truckers and stuff. And I noticed one guy mentioned something. He was like, "Man, I'm having a little bit of trouble with my back and I can't even stand up. Like I'm having a trouble." He was going from a seated position to a standing position and it was painful. He said, "I got to go to a chiropractor." And I'm hearing that. And I mean, he posted it up. It was like recent, like within the last couple of weeks or whatever. And I forgot to go back in. I was going to go back in the discussion and ask him, did you go? What, I need to go back and do that because he was describing the exact thing that I was having.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what happened to me. I'd go from a seated position to standing and it was just excruciating. Like, I mean, I would just have to stand there. I couldn't move. And then it got into that leg, my left leg, and I would try to get my leg out of the vehicle. It didn't want to work. I mean, I would sit in that vehicle for like 10 hours just driving. And that thing, it's just a little truck and it's not made for that kind of driving. It's not made for that.
No.
Yeah. So they actually ordered me a new vehicle. So that vehicle is supposed to, I talked to my manager today, it's supposed to come in on August 8th.
Oh, well, yeah. Lucky they did that for you.
Yeah. They got me a better one with some better ergonomics to kind of help in my seating. So I was worried about it. Like, I don't know. The doctors told me not to go back, honestly. But
not to go back to work.
Yeah, they told me not to go back doing that. Don't go back driving like that. So I'm gonna find out what this neurosurgeon says on the 5th. I go on the 5th. And I have to have them to sign a document saying that I'm fit for duty to return back to work. And if I can't get none of them to sign it, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably not gonna be going back to work doing that anymore. Because the other doctor told me it was that was a career-ending injury.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I didn't take that well.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I didn't want to hear that. Yeah, I just did not want to hear that. What's this? Wow, I just got done with my weight training. Almost got a real skull crush while doing them when my weight fell apart.
Oh no! That's like like this with a weight, with the dumbbell. Jeez, that's dangerous.
Man, you're gonna have to wear a helmet when you work out.
Dr. Kiltsam does them once in a while he's interviewing people. He'll pull out a weight and he'll do this.
You're gonna have to get him a football helmet, wear a football helmet while he works out.
Cynthia's kind of like me. She works out all the time.
Hey, yeah, Ron, Carnivore Ron. I'm looking forward to our interview. Yes, sir. Me too, buddy. I am. I'm just still amazed, and I told him that on when he did a video. You know, I mean, 250 pounds. That's amazing to lose 250 pounds.
It is.
You know, and to see, honestly, so actually,
That's almost
I
2.5 times me.
yeah. So Ron, I actually I used you as an example for my dad. He's 77 years old. He's struggling with his weight, and he won't retire. He's scared to retire. He still works, and I finally convinced him after I talked to him about Ron to get on the carnivore. So he's going to start it. He went yesterday to do a little shopping, and then he's going to come next weekend and get with me, and I'm going to talk to him a little bit, kind of help him out, and he's gonna go carnivore.
Wow.
So
you still see me? Yeah, you can, right?
yes, I still see you.
I found it. But it covers up you and me. So
okay. Okay.
You'll just tell me what it says.
Yeah, so I got him. He's going to start the carnivore lifestyle.
Nice.
Yeah, and it'd be good for him because he's one of those that tries all these diets and stuff, and he never sticks to them. Like he'll be on a diet, and then you go and catch him in the pantry taking a big spoonful of peanut butter. He's got weaknesses. So I think, and I told him with this, I said, I think your weaknesses will not bother you. I think you will be full like I've been.
Yeah.
Huh?
If he stays straight for a couple of weeks,
yeah,
he probably won't have as much food noise and
and that's the thing. I gotta get him through them first few weeks to get that out of his system. And I
eat
think
as many meals with him as you can.
Yeah, I'm going to stay on him pretty hard because I mean, he and I both go to the same doctor. So I tend to follow him with the medical stuff. Like, if it happened to him, it's going to happen to me, except for the diabetes. He never, even though he's overweight, he's never had the diabetes. I did. And I'm the only one in my family that's ever had it.
Wow.
So I mean, I've got to help him stay on that. And I think it'll do him a lot of good because he's thinking he's going to retire at the end of this year. And if he does, I know if he doesn't get onto this and get control, when he retires, he's going to go straight to that sofa. He's going to have his bonbon sitting there watching TV.
I started carnivore the day after I retired, and
I know. That's why I said that. Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah. And see, that's what I'm hoping, if I can get him started on it now and get him really into it, then come to these holidays and stuff. That's really the crusher to those things. You eat all the wrong stuff, especially at Christmas time. And if I can get him on that and he decides, yeah, I'm going to retire, I can have him where he doesn't cheat during that time. He's good to go and he will stay on it. And then he retires and he'll get out and walk and he'll do things and it'll be okay for him. So,
good.
Yep. Got my fingers are now crossed. I'm hoping so because he has struggled. Yeah. So, but listen, y'all, I'm going to go get on the road. I'm going to run these parts of this guy before it gets too late because he's on California time. So he's probably still bouncing off the walls. He's 2 hours behind. So, yeah, I'm going to go over there and settle him down a little bit and kind of give him a warning about, I had one guy one time came in and and did some work for me. He was like looking for some work. So what I did, I had him go down. He was working in this little area and they speak a lot of Cajun French. And I forgot where he's from Alabama. He was from Alabama, but I told the ladies, I was like, listen, when he comes in here to work, y'all only speak to him in French. Do not speak to him in any English. Not one time. Y'all just speak French, because that's the way they would do. They would get in there talking and they just go straight in that Cajun French, you know. So he goes in there to work and they're in there talking to him. They were asking him, like, would you like a cup of coffee? We can make some coffee and this and that. And they were speaking in French. And all he said he did was just sit there and nodded the whole time. So he got he was getting snacks, he was getting coffee and all this stuff, and he didn't know why they were bringing it all to him. He didn't know what they were saying, So he got on a sugar high and everything that day. And I finally told him, I was like, I told him to do that too. He's like, I didn't think any of them could speak English, so I was just trying to make hand signals,
He was trying to be polite.
Yeah, he was giving them yeah, and he's like, I didn't think they could speak English. I said, they can speak it better than you can. So I don't think I'm gonna do that to this guy, because that'd probably, I don't know, they might throw him over the edge. He walk in there and they're all doing something like that. So
yeah, especially if his sense of humor isn't that great.
Yeah. Well, he's from is it the Philippines? I'm thinking so. His last name's Pham, Pham. I can't remember where he's from, but he lives in California. So, his English isn't great. So it'd be kind of mean of me to do something like that, wouldn't it?
Kinda, yeah.
I'm not like that. I wouldn't do that. All right, you off to visit Bob for Carnivore Talk? Okay, yes, sir. I'm gonna have him going in the truck when I leave. Yeah, he's over there. Yeah, we done ran over an hour, but yeah, y'all go do that. Y'all go get with him over there. I'm actually gonna watch him, because the first time that I didn't, they mentioned me.
You would be surprised how often I turn on to show and they're talking about me, or they do while I'm still listening.
As long as it's good stuff, I don't mind. So yeah. So thank you, Donna Ray.
It's always been good.
Yeah. Thank you for hopping on here, and I'll stay tuned. I'll kind of watch out and see about Friday. Okay.
Yeah, I hope you do it.
Yeah,
I really do. And anybody else that wants to come do whatever
I'll adjust the links. Okay. I'll get that figured out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Not rocket surgery. You can figure it out.
Yeah. Get rid of the 6 gallon, get my 6-pack. I'll be good to go. Now. All right. Well, y'all go over there and see Bob, because I know he's live. So yep. I thank all of you for being here. Thank you, Donna Ray. And I'll be watching more of you. Okay. Thank y'all. Okay.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, y'all. See y'all later.